The film begins with a scene at a gap junction, a space between universes. We see two people running away from a girl named America and a creature named Defender Strange. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is Defender Strange, not Doctor Strange. As they run toward the Book of Vishanti, the ribbon creatures decide to capture them. Defender Strange attempts to contain various spells. It's a monster, but it's too strong. When it became clear that the demon could not be defeated, Defender Strange decided to do just that, harnessing the power of Chavez's multi-world travel. He knows the process will kill the girl, but he's willing to do it. Do everything to ward off the devil. Receive the power of a girl. Defender Strange dies. In the year, fear is exploding in America. A portal accidentally opens and takes her and Strange to Earth. 6116. Now let's go to the Doctor, Strange. He wakes up and finds out he witnessed all these battles. He thinks it was a nightmare and shakes it off. He attends Christine Palmer's wedding. His ex-girlfriend Strange remembers those days. They spent time together before. However, she insists that their relationship would have collapsed anyway. While the party continues, there is an invisible presence. Terrorism begins in New York City. Doctor Strange reacts quickly, and the fight begins. While fighting a giant tentacle monster, he sees America, the girl from his nightmares. One, now Sorcerer Supreme, also joins the fight. Doctor Strange and Wong work together to defeat the monster by gouging out its eyes. Strange and Wong interrogate America. Doctor Strange reveals that what he experienced was nothing like that. It was a nightmare, but it was more like a nightmare. Happened in another universe. She reveals that the devil is on the hunt for their power. When they ask for evidence, she leads them to the body of the defense attorney Strange. When Strange examines the body, she discovers it. Magic runes were also included. The creature they just killed. Since he had no experience in this field, he buried the body and left. Visit Wanda Maximoff to gather information about the multiverse. While walking through the farm, Wanda Maximoff mentioned the girl's name, but Strange had not yet told her her name. This leads him to realize that the farm inn is simply a magical hologram, and that Wanda is involved with the creature. The Darkhold caused Wanda to become what she is, Scarlet Witch, and she sent the devil to America. This is how she wants to get her power, that she could travel to another universe and join her children who did it. Appeared in a dream. She threatened to attack the committee as Scarlet Witch if the girl was real. She was not given to her. Masters of mystical arts strengthen the commission. When Wanda arrives, Strange tries to reason with her, but she decides to attack her. She breaks through the resistance and overwhelms the magicians. As they retreat, Strange traps them in the mirror dimension. This turns out to be ineffective. She uses her reflexes to escape. Wong and Strange wage war on her. They have the expertise, but no one can match their power. When America is cornered, it accidentally opens itself. Portals that haunt and make them strange. They are transported across the multiverse. They finally landed on Earth in 838. Future New York City. They head to Sanctuary in New York. Find the strangest counterpart in this universe. They discover that he was previously defeated and died. Thanos, and they are greeted by the universe's greatest sorcerer, Baron Mordo. He invites them to tea, and they warn him about this Scarlet Witch. It turns out he poisoned their tea, and they quickly pass out. You wake up in a facility. Christine Palmer of space is a scientist. Strange is brought before the Illuminati for trial. Strange believes Scarlet Witch is the greatest threat, but the Illuminati exposes it. Doctor Strange is at the door, the greatest threat in the universe. They revealed that a stranger had used this. The Darkhold is looking for another way to defeat Thanos. He discovers the Vishanti book that helped the Illuminati kill Thanos. However, these strange Earthlings confess that their actions caused a revelation, an event in which reality was destroyed. Execution ordered to prevent further destruction. Meanwhile, on Earth 6116, Wanda uses this. Darkhold dreams of its counterpart on Earth 838. This will allow her to interact with her. The children he saw in his dream. But Sarah Wolf destroyed the dark hole. Wanda becomes angry and burns her alive. In retaliation, Wanda threatens to kill others. If Wong doesn't give it, there will be wizards. Another way to sleepwalk. Wong revealed that the book was unbiased. Copy and original text transcribed elsewhere. He takes her to the castle on MT. Wondergore. Dreamwalk to another Earth, 838. She plans to use an alternate reality version of Earth 838 to take over America in this universe. She attacks the Illuminati headquarters and begins killing members. As all the Illuminati members fight Maximoff Mordo, they easily defeat and kill him one by one. Those who remain behind vote to kill Strange himself. As the battle continues, Strange betrays him. He destroys the bond before escaping. While the Illuminati are fighting the Maximoffs, Palmer helps free America and they escape. They meet strangers and together they escape into the sewers, despite her efforts to stop Wanda. If she follows them, she will easily overcome all obstacles. When they arrive at Gap Junction, Dr. Strange retrieves the Book of Vishanti. But Wanda destroys it and takes control of America. She then opens a portal with America, powers up and sends Strange and Palmer to another universe. She then takes America to Earth 6116, leaving behind her other self. In this universe, Strange and Palmer end up in universe as part of a raid. They head to Sanctuary in New York. I think that's strange. They find a strange partner, corrupted by the Darkhold and now has a third eye. Dr. Strange requests the Darkhold to stop Wanda, but this Earth Strange refused to give it to him. They engage in musical battles. Yes, that's right. Musical battle. Dr. Strange wins by killing his evil opponent. Palmer supports Doctor. It's strange that he turns into a defender in his dreams. A strange corpse that he buried in the ground. 6116 after getting the body, he heads to Meth. Wondergore. The spirits of the cursed dwell there. The Darkhold attempts to attack Strange in both cases. There are universes, but Palmer is able to protect Strange by binding her with a cloak. As Strange approaches the castle, Wong also climbs up the cliff. They attack Wanda but are easily defeated. Despite his defeat, Strange manages to inspire America to improve his skills against Wanda. In 838, America sends Wong back to Earth. She attacks her own counterpart, the real mother of her children. Her children reject her and ridicule her attempts to comfort her. Wanda breaks down in tears, but her deviation comforts her and frees her from the corruption of the Darkhold. Wanda regains consciousness, realizes the destruction she has caused, and sacrifices herself. She destroys the castle and all copies of the Darkhold in the multiverse. Wong and America return to committee. Doctor Strange is transported from Earth 838. As his 6116 comfort on Earth begins to be rebuilt, America begins training in the mystical arts. Meanwhile, a strange walk-in doctor knew. York City, he started screaming in pain. It then collapses into a third eye. The beginning leads to the end of the movie. A strange thing can be seen in the mid-credits scene. The magician spoke. She warned him that his actions had caused the attack and she had to stop it. She opens a portal to darkness. She enters both the dimension. And the movie ends here. Thanks for watching our video.